Welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me okay? Robert, welcome, Robert. Hello. I'm doing great, Robert. You're doing fine, too. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to show 646. Again, today, all originals, and this is kind of the last batch of... Today will be interesting. This is sort of the last batch I'm doing since September with no repeats of originals, and these are ones I've never played on the show. A lot of them are kind of still in the process of being adapted, so it'll be interesting show for you. Hope y'all doing well. Just giving out a minute for more people to show up. Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Starting to feel like winter. We might get snow tomorrow. Hey, David, welcome. Good to see you, Mr. Sanford. Right, welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. It is rainy here in Pittsburgh. Tomorrow we might get snow. That is crazy talk. Lorraine, welcome, Lorraine. Hey, good to have you here. Lorraine, welcome. Welcome, Linda. Howdy. See you guys. I just hear the rain kicking up now. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it started dumping. And yes, we may get snow tomorrow. Tonight's going to dive into the 30s. So yeah, summer is over. Winter is here. It looks like that. So yeah, I'm really excited for this show today. This is all stuff that I'm sure I've never played any of these on the show. And 4 of these today are all ones that I've adapted from playing with my duo. I've never played them before solo, and I'm still in the process of kind of working them out. So there's going to be some experiments today, and I think at the end then I'll take a couple requests, because this will have finished like all the tunes that are done right now, without any repeats since September. I've got a lot of new stuff in the hopper, a lot of new stuff coming in soon, but for the tunes that are basically done, this is sort of it. Some here I'll be taking more requests every week. I'll probably be doing a set list still, but taking some requests, and yes, working on new stuff. Mad weather around the country now. Pacific Northwest got stuck with a bomb hurricane. Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh man, that's crazy, Linda. Sunny and 53 in Albuquerque. That sounds nice. Sounds nicer than here, actually. All right, so this is going to be very, very interesting. I think I'm going to save... Let's see. Should I save that one for last? No, I think I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with the one... There's one tune that was on a solo album, but I'm sure I've never played it here. It's called If I Ever Pass This Way Again. From my second album. No, from my third album, from In Place, actually. And yeah, this is just sort of an unusual... It's a strummy tune, but it just hasn't come up, so I really don't think I've ever played it. Anyway, I'll start with this strummy one, then I'll get into some of these ones that I've never played solo before. Hey Heather, happy Wednesday to you. So this is if I pass this way again, not if I pass this way again. Right. Who's got power? Oh wow, power outages in Seattle. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Wow, it's really dumping here. Hope our power stays on. If I pass this way again. again, going way, way back for me, back to around 2009, 2010, I think it was, something like that. And pretty sure I've never played that on the show. Sounds like drama infused. Thank you, Linda. I consider that a compliment. All right, welcome to everyone who's tuning in right now. This is, again, my All Originals show, and I'm dipping way deep into my catalog today. This is sort of the last. I've been going through all of my solo guitar tunes since September. I've been playing those. I think it's about 70 or 80 tunes, and this is sort of the last ones, all of which I've never played on the show before. If I'm pretty sure. I know these next ones I've never played before. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. So, all right. So these next four are all ones that I wrote for the duo, and now I'm reworking them as solo pieces. Actually. Hey, Gary. Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome. Good to see you, man. So these are, again, these were duo guitar pieces, and I feel like playing them solo. Deep cuts Wednesday, definitely deep cuts. Definitely so. This is called Outside the Zocalo, and the Zocalo is like it's a Mexican. Well, I don't think it's used in Spain, but in Mexico it basically refers to like the plaza, the main square of a town, the Zocalo. This is called Outside the Zocalo. It's sort of about what might happen in the little streets, running around through the dark, sort of back in the dark alleys, and kids running around and mischief. It's called Outside the Zocalo. Hope you like this one. Here we go. Deep cut. Here we go. Beats Gold Gets Thursday. Yeah. Especially for me. Being vegetarian. right, that is called Outside the Socolo. First time playing that arrangement. Still kind of working it out a little bit exactly what will happen. But yeah, this is deep cuts Wednesday for sure. So Outside the Socolo. All right, and all these tunes are on the Takamine today. I do have my mate in here, but these are all kind of nylon string tunes for you today. Let's see which one next. Let's see. These are all. Let's see. Maybe I'll do. Let's see. Trying to decide which one to play next for you. Why don't I do this? This is another. Oh no! I think I'll say that. I think I'll say that one last. All right. This is called Estranjero, which means stranger. All right. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Heather too. Appreciate that. All right. This is called El Estranjero, which basically means stranger. It can mean foreigner or stranger. Estranjero. And to me, this is it's sort of an epic. The next two tunes are kind of epic tunes. A lot of changes in them. And for this one, I was trying to describe the feeling of being what it's like to be in a foreign country. And sometimes you know what's going on. Sometimes you don't. You just kind of have to roll. You kind of just have to roll with it always. And sometimes weird stuff will be happening around you. You might be hanging out in the square and suddenly a big parade comes by of people wearing costumes you've never seen before. Or a brass band might come down the street, or fireworks might start happening and you just don't know what's going on, but you try to swing along with it. LMAC wave. Lorraine, I don't know if you see Linda's wave from YouTube, but she's waving. That's awesome. This is called El Estranjero. It's a tough word to say. Estranjero. All right, thanks for being here, everybody. Again, I do this every Wednesday, and this is all original music. So this is called El Estranjero. I'm going to try to remember. Can I do this? Here we go. El Estranjero, welcome. Welcome, Michael. Good to see you. Sure tuning in. Oh, thank you, Heather. Lovely Dante too. Thank you. Hello, that's awesome. And now, so that sounds totally unsurprising in San Francisco, or once you've been there. Hundreds of bare-breasted women working to a drum down the middle of Church Street. Yeah, Midwestern stranger. That's awesome, Heather. Good for you. Marching with them. Dave, welcome, Dave. Dave rocks. Welcome, Dave. Good to have you. Linda, you can see Lorraine's wave, but she can see yours. Okay, oh, I see. Awesome. Thank you, Lorraine, very much. So, Linda and Lorraine are waving to each other. The LMAX are combined twin power activate. Thank you, Linda. It's a fun tune. It kind of changes keys wackily in the end there. It's supposed to feel a little disorienting, just like I often felt in Mexico, where I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, some of the holidays, like I mentioned, like the holidays and the weird parades. Yeah, sometimes crazy stuff, like sometimes we were woken up at like 5 a.m. by fireworks, and there'd be just like people jammed in the streets, and often what would be happening is that they would be carrying a religious icon from one church to another, or from one church around the neighborhood. And so it'd be like lots of people, and often very strange costumes. Like one was like all white with pointy hats, which was very strange. And other times just very, very bizarre, big, huge heads, sometimes demons, things like that. It was very, very disconcerting. Pretty cool. Michael, very windy in Omaha. Oh, I bet. Nebraska. Yeah, I bet. It's windy here in Pittsburgh too, but probably nothing like what you get out there in the plains, Michael. Hope your power stays on there. Linda was telling us that up in the Pacific Northwest, there's a lot of power outages right now. Oh, windy in Nova Scotia, Lorraine. Okay, windy all over the place, I guess. Yeah. Linda, wonder if the opposite of disoriented is disoccidented. Where's my? That's pretty funny there, Linda. Yes, disoccidented. I think definitely so. All right, so that was called El Estranjero. Oh, blustery there too. Yeah, it's blustery all over the country. All right, we got wind. Is it nice and calm for anybody? I don't think so. Definitely not here. All right, let me do another. All right, this is another. This is called One Beat. This is another kind of jaunty one for you. And then I'll end with. I'll do one more one that's a bit more epic, and then I'll take a couple requests. I've got a rehearsal today, so I can't play too long for you. But anyway, nice to have y'all here. Calm winds in Albuquerque. Oh, how about that? I didn't expect that, Linda. All right, calm. Said what, 53, right? And calm too. Awesome. Urbano Torres Calderon. Hey, welcome, Urbano. There's a song about wind. Oh, for sure. You mean Dust in the Wind? Here we go. This is called One Beat. Again, more original tunes. All original tunes right now. One Beat. Yeah, this is just a fun song to play. And I thought of the title. I think the first time I really kind of played it, just felt like one beat. So here we go. One Beat. Again, first time playing that solo. It's a fun jaunty one. Heather, it is called One Beat. One Beat. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Linda. Chromatic descent. Yes, exactly. Yep, a descending, or you can say a descending chromatic line. Yeah, thank you. Oh, glad you like it, Linda. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Linda, you're making fur in Illustrator. Ooh, that's quite a power. Cool. Heather, down the mill race. All right. Yeah, I've got one more to play, and I will do down the mill race for you. You got it. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that, man. Can't sit still. I can't either. Thank you very much. That's fun. I'll play it again. Very jazzy. It is kind of. And it's fun for me to do a drum solo every once in a while. All right, so I've got one more, and then I will do down the mill race, and I'll take one more request, and then I gotta. Well, let me check my time after that. Again, I have to leave early for rehearsal, so I'll see. Rob, what's up, Rob? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Thank you, Keith. Hey, good to see you, man. Thank you, Keith. Keith, I wanted to point out, it's so great when you're doing that fundraiser for your all ages space. I want to log on later and donate a little bit myself. I've come to appreciate even more than ever how much all ages open spaces, all ages sober spaces are really important to have in a community. My band is starting to play a number of those, and they're so important to have any age, just a place to gather and have community in a space that doesn't need to sell beer in order to be a space for art and music. So, Dave, you like the percussion break? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Linda, Desperate Madrigals, you got it. All right, so I'll do Down the Mill Race and Desperata. All right, but first, this is called the Rule of Six. Bride of the Winter playing someday for sure, David. I promise you. Yes. So this is called the Rule of Six. This one is probably the well, let's see. It's one I think we played once or twice, maybe as a duo. It's another strummy one. So let's see how this goes. It's called the Rule of Six. Again, it's a strummy big one. And I will do Down the Mill Race and Madrigals. Linda, I think you came in slightly before David. I don't think I'm prepared to play Bride of the Winter Plains today, but definitely for next week. Yeah. But thank you, Linda. You're very kind and very fair. Here we go. This is called the Rule of Six, and actually it has some similarities to the last tune. A little more percussion for you. So another strummy one. It's a day of strummy ones. Here we go. Rule of Six. 6, and that's where it stands for now. A lot of fun. Yeah, there's the center section. I've never really worked out what to do there. The percussion part will evolve somewhere. So right now it's kind of a little zygote of a song. I heard Annie DeFranco say that once. It's a zygote of a song. Middle section needs to be fleshed out a bit, but that was fun, and that concludes me going through all my songs at the moment. So since September, it's been all different songs. Now I'm going to do Down the Mill Race. I'm going to grab the mate for this. Why not? Linda, you got to get your friend Kevin to watch your videos. Ooh, percussionist, cool. Oh, I hope he does. Linda, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Dave. Glad you like the concept of Rule of 6, Heather. Thank you. Oh, glad you like it, Linda. Thank you. Keith, yes, Project 37, yes. Yeah, it's awesome, man. So I want to support. Cool, definitely. Remember, it will come back very soon again, I promise you. Rule of 6. So hang on a second, let me grab my meat. All right, here we go. All right, so I never retune, but this is the one tune that I retune for. Rob can tell you all about alternate tunings. I haven't played this one for a little bit, but thank you guys for your patience in listening to all the new songs. Have been almost all unfamiliar stuff. Down the race. You have generated. Linda is generating turquoise fur. You go, Linda. You go. Here we go. Down the Mill Race. Thank you for requesting it, Heather. Appreciate that very much. Dave, you listen to this one often. Oh, thank you, man. That is really nice to hear. That is like the nicest thing to hear. So thank you, man. Thank you. Linda, this one always makes you think of those folks who race to chase a wheel of cheese down the hillside. That's amazing, Linda. I've watched those videos like numerous times. That's amazing. I think down the middle. I think down the cheese race is the new title for that one. That's awesome. Lorraine, appreciate your nice hearing all of my less heard terms. Appreciate that. Yay. Julie, what's up, Julie? Hey, good to see you. Welcome. I got just one more song here, Julie, but thank you for tuning in. I think one more. Yeah. Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go to another epic tune to finish up. All right, this is Despertada por la Madrugada, or what Linda calls Desperate Madrigals. All right, one more tune, and yes, this will be the last tune for today. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Dave, Down the Mill Race, Brownstone Soup, and So Absolutely So are having your Spotify rotation. Dude, I love it. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Those are some of my personal favorites, Dave, actually. Thank you, man. Very, very much appreciate it. All right, guys, one more tune. Thank you so much for hanging out. Listen to all the new tunes and the old ones, too. Next week, I will not be here. I'm going to leave early to visit my folks for Thanksgiving, so I will not be here next week. Week after that, I will be, and I'll be bringing more new stuff. I've got a lot of new songs in process, probably like a dozen new songs in process. So I'll be bringing those to you as well as these old ones, taking some requests and all that. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Linda, you can't spell the real name. Got it. Here's my tip jar if you're feeling that way. This is called Despertada por la Madrugada. Despertada por la Madrugada. Thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciate your listening and your requests and all that. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you, Linda. You guys are the best. Again, next week I will be off. If you are celebrating, have a great Thanksgiving. Take care. Good luck with those wins, everyone. It is getting to be winter. It's getting to be nasty. Hope nobody loses power. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right. Thank you, Gary. Good to hear it again. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you, Gary. Have a good night there. Linda, thank you for the citrus simians. Yay, George is back. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Good luck in the rest of your week. And see you 2 weeks from today. All right. Ciao. Yes, early happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Absolutely. Thank you, Heather. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Staying warm up there in Nova Scotia. Thanks. Have a great Thanksgiving yourself.